Bruh, they called it a gay classic. I'll be the judge of that. So, Of an Age is this Australian love story that involves this male ballet dancer that is kind of going to this competition, and his female friend ends up getting lost, and he has to go with her brother to kind of like rescue her. This movie is literally just a car ride. It is a car ride the whole time, not the whole time. Most of the time, like 1/3 of the movie is just them in the car talking. And you would think that that literally brings nothing to the movie. Like literally a car ride is like, I don't know, 10 minutes. I don't know how they're able to do it for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, not all at once. But either way, the movie's plot is so small that if I told you more, then I literally spoil the movie. Because there's nothing else to talk about. There's nothing else in the plot to talk about that happens. So we're gonna comment all about the characters and such. This is unfortunate because I feel like they found an amazing way to portray these characters. Love interest to each other. But I have to keep reminding myself there's only been 3 days. Like, you're not dying falling in love in 3 days. I'm sorry. This is not real life. Nowhere. Okay, love at first sight and shit like that, but it's like, no. Also, can I just talk about the casting? Like, they're literally casting someone to play a 28-year-old and a 27-year-old and a 17-year-old in the same movie. And it's like, you can't start showing them 27. I guess you can. They did. You can't start showing them as a 27-year-old and then show them as a 17-year-old and expect this to be like believable. Especially when you go back to 27 years old and it's like, oh no, the age chick, just the beard, just the growth of a beard. Beard ages you 10 years. And then the worst part is the ending. Oh my gosh, the ending. The ending. Okay, I can't even tell you because if you want to watch this movie, I actually think it's pretty decent. But I have to keep reminding myself, no, stop. This isn't for you to get emotional. This is literally stupid. If someone in real life did this to you, told you this story, you would laugh at them. But because it's a movie and you're watching it, like, okay, you wouldn't laugh at it. But because it's a movie and we're so used to this type of stuff, we just have to accept it. It's like, oh my gosh. And I had to keep checking myself. It was like, no, this is stupid. No, stop sympathizing. This is stupid. But I love how they've taken this kind of like simple concept of a movie where, honestly, I have not seen a romance movie like this before in my life, and it's like, shows that there's still so much room in the romance category to make unexpected things happen. Like, I could not relate this to any other film that I've seen. And it's like, even though I think low-key is stupid, low-key, I still think it's like this like hidden gem of a watch that you just don't expect. I also kind of enjoy how it kind of touches on other aspects of his life. Cole, the main character, I feel like it's good that they kind of touch on other things because like when you're in life, romance isn't the only thing that is happening to you. So it's good that they kind of shift, kind of like how televisions do, but like they kind of had enough time for this one to kind of just show more elements that usually aren't really shown in some romances because it's all about the romance because you only have like an hour and 40 minutes. So I'd have to give this like a 7. And I struggle with that because it's like, I think it's very unique, but I just think the concept is stupid. I say it's a 7 even though I feel like it could be portrayed as stronger because it's so unique. Like, uniqueness in a good way. But I just feel like, the plot, it just went in a way that is like, I don't know, like, it's sweet but stupid. And I just don't know if I agree with how they did. I agree with the movie. It's maxed out in what it could have done. But like, I just think that details were sparse, characters were forgotten, and it was like, they would bring them back at random moments for the hell of it. And it's like, it kind of felt a little bit like a mess, the plot. Even though the plot was so simple. And that's the problem. If you have a simple plot, it cannot be a mess. But it's just one of the sweetest things you'll ever see in your life. So I'm kind of conflicted. So you gotta leave me a comment below and see kind of how you feel. If you feel it's higher than a 7, because I'm not 100% dead set. It's the first time I have a rating that I'm like not 100% sure about. But my gut feeling initially is telling me a 7. So leave me a comment what you think that the rating should be. And if you want to see another movie that kind of like has another simple plot, is more gay male, but more scruffy, then you have to check out my review from In From the Side, because In From the Side has another simple plot, except it's realistic and it just shows a side that is not over romanticized, not over dramatic. It's just real, and it could really happen to someone, and it's not like, and it's still a good movie. It's not boring. So go check it out, and I'll see you in the next one.